What a shocking news. Nigeria is no longer safe. So this story is a story of one Mr. Richard Ekpebu, who happens to be a real estate agent and a vice president of real estate in Bayelsa State. So this guy was abducted and murdered on the 24th of July 2025, with his body dumped in a bush along the new Otuoke road near Bayelsa Palm. This is really shocking. So recently, this news has been trending all over the social media spaces, and police have arrested killer of Bayelsa estate agents in Lagos State. They just arrested a suspect. So according to this particular news, they said the Bayelsa State Police Command has arrested the suspected killer of 42-year-old estate agent known as Richard Ekpebu, who was abducted, murdered, and his body dumped in a bush on July 24th this year. So the suspect, identified as George Idumangi from Ogbe local government area of Bayelsa State, was arrested on Monday in Lagos while attempting to procure an international passport at the immigration office. So it was gathered that the State Commissioner of Police, CP Francis Ido, had transferred the case to Operation Poof Ada, led by CSP Chris Obo, for investigation. According to a police source, operatives of Operation Poof Ada trailed the suspect to Lekki, Ikorodu, Festac, Ikeja, and Orile in Lagos before finally arresting him on Monday. So officers reportedly missed him narrowly at some hideout, but recovered his bag containing a t-shirt with IYC tactical team inscribed on it, as well as 2 phones allegedly used in the murder of the estate agent. So the police team had earlier arrested 23-year-old Victory Bernard Henry, said to be Idumangi's girlfriend. Iyenagua items recovered from her included 1 pump-action rifle, 5 live cartridges, 2 empty AK-47 magazines, 10 walkie-talkies, 10 chargers, and 3 AK-47 rifle slings. So Victory allegedly lured the late Ekpeboh under the pretense of discussing a land sale. She linked him to Idumangi, who then connected with a potential buyer. The buyer reportedly paid a sum of 9 million naira directly into Idumangi's account. So preliminary police investigations revealed that Victory allegedly received 1 million naira for her role. Trouble began when the buyer demanded land documents from Ekpebu, who denied knowledge of the transaction. According to a police source, the buyer contacted the agents for the papers. The agent told him to meet the landlord, that is the landowner, as he was not aware of the transaction. He said instead of informing him, the buyer paid to the suspect directly. So the deceased later confronted Idumangi, warning him not to lie that he had received the land documents. Subsequently, the suspect, alongside one Victor Shadrach, popularly known as Doggy, and another accomplice identified as Insurance, allegedly lured Ekpebu out of his house, abducted him, and killed him to cover up their false claim that the agent had absconded with the land documents. So confirming the incident, CP Idu said, after painstaking intelligence and law enforcement measures, Mr. George Idumangi, who murdered Mr. Richard Ekpebu at Bayelsa Palm, was arrested this morning in Lagos while trying to flee the country. So this was achieved with real intelligence. I am grateful to the noble peace of Bayelsa and the prosperity government. And guess what? There is a heavy protest which has been going on in Bayelsa State, including the immediate family of the deceased guy and also his wife, with well-wishers who also come together with this family, the deceased family, to demand for justice for the late Richard. Honestly, looking at the way things are happening in the country these days, one have to ask his or herself, who exactly are my friends? It's a question that everyone in Nigeria should ask themselves. That person you are calling your friend, is he or she worth you trusting them? Are they trustworthy? Are they the kind of people that you can rely on? Are they the people that cannot easily buy you? Are they the people who are not ingrate or jealous of whatever achievements you might have achieved, or the ones you have, or the one you're aspiring to have? So in this life, you have to be careful even with the people we are trying to mingle or doing business with, because these days in Nigeria is really something else. People can easily kill because of ordinary 500,000 naira. 500,000 naira is even too much. People can easily kill because of ordinary 20,000 naira, 50,000 naira. These days in Nigeria of today, it is really something else. What is 9 million naira that worth taking someone's life? Can 9 million naira bring back this man's life? Honestly, a very big justice for Richard. It should be buy for buy. That should be what should be in Nigeria's constitution. They should put in the Nigerian law that spy for spy. If you spy person, automatically they will spy you. That is how to repay back. That is the best, repercussion to give to anyone who eventually spy anybody in the country. Once you are being caught, automatically you should be spied. That should be put into Nigerian law. Because what is in the name of spy is going on in the country? How can you call yourself a pastor? Okay, you contacted this person, you know this person properly, you contacted him that okay, he should come, that you want to, you want to buy land, this and that and this. Okay, this person, okay, now look for buyers for you. And when they eventually got a buyer, they call you, okay, Oga, I have gotten a buyer, or you come and buy, where is the land? Come and sell. And when the buyer came, you did not come with your with the landed property, with the landed papers. You didn't come with the papers that which show that okay, you want to sell. The only thing you could tell Richard is that you want to know if these people are serious or not. And when you discover that these people are serious, unfortunately, instead of the buyer to give the agent person the money, they now transfer directly to the person that want to sell. You get the point? And this person now told them that okay, wait, I'm traveling to Port Harcourt. After I will bring the land papers for you guys. This guy now say okay, buyers exercise patience. I know this guy, na my guy, na my G, I know him very well. You know fit chop una money. So guess what? They allowed this guy to go home with the 9 million naira. And guess what? This guy was called by Richard. He picked the call and said, guy, I am busy. Next day, he talk another story. Another day, he talk another story. See, this guy keep on disturbing him. Eventually, he agreed that he already had the papers of the lands. Now told these guys to come to so hotels and meet him. And when this Richard went to that hotels for the papers, so that the buyers can easily get their papers, the papers of the land in which they buy. And guess what? That was the end of this young guy. This real estate guy, that was the end of it all. The wife did not hear or see this man anymore. And guess what? They buy this guy. Unfortunately, even the particular papers that was given to this guy, they buy this boy, dump his body inside the bush, and they still put the paper, the certification of the paper of the land ownership. They put it beside this guy's corpse. Which is really insane. I don't understand. Okay, you know that what you are trying to do is evil, and you still went ahead to buy this guy. And we are still learning newly that now this land already has been sold to another person, and now this guy still went ahead to sold it again using this particular Richard agent. This is really sad. This is really sad. Imagine the suspect in company of one biggie lured the deceased out of his house and abducted him before killing him. They killed him because they want to cover up the lie that they told the buyer that the deceased has run away with the land documents. Because they already told the buyer that instead of making him aware of the transaction, they pay without his knowledge. Just imagine what is going on. Honestly, this is really sad. And also, police sources also confirmed that the stated land, that same land, had earlier been sold to the chief security officer to the former president of Goodluck Jonathan, before the suspect sold it again to another person at the rate of 9 million naira. Honestly, it is really choking. Nigerian police. Nigerian real intelligence police, you guys really tried in this particular incident. If not for any other thing, at least for apprehending the suspect that spied this young guy, this vibrant guy. Kudos to you all. But please let this serve as a warning to each and every one of us. Are you living are you living outside Nigeria? You are trying, or you are planning to travel back to Nigeria, or you want to locate finally to Nigeria. You have to be careful about people you plan to mingle with. If you are trying to do business, make sure you don't go alone. If you are trying to buy land from anybody, don't go to that site alone. Go prepared and at least inform your people. The way Nigeria is going these days, if you are the type that normally you do things secretly without informing your spouse, without informing your partner, then look at where you are going, automatically boycott such type of attitude. Learn to be truthful for once to your partner from today henceforth. Because Nigeria of these days is filled with evil. Imagine a man who went just to get a paper for a buyer. That was just how his life was cut short. Money which he did not even eat. He did not benefit from this particular money. and his life was cut short. Just a middleman. Kai, God forbid, God forbid, my people. Oh. Now, watch the rest of the video. See what the family of this guy is saying, the wife, the sister, the well-wishers, and what the police officers said regarding this particular incident. And don't forget to drop your opinion in the comment section. If this is your first time coming across our channel, don't forget to subscribe. Turn on the bell button so you will always get notified whenever you post our latest content. Trey with you, got you guys covered.
Rishi! 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 I called this 7th time as a wife. Today I stand in this T junction. I called you and I summoned your spirit here. As a wife that you paid bride price. Yesterday I had a dream. Some women came to meet me. Why am I still sitting down? I am sleeping because I am sleeping. Why am I sleeping? Because I am not supposed to sleep because it is my husband that is dead. This is the land of Inagua, land of Bayelsa. Me, I am from Inagua. I am from Bayelsa. How can my fellow Bayelsa man kill my husband? And the land is keeping quiet. For what? Rishi, I summon you wherever you are. You will not see food to eat. You will not see food drink to drink until you kill all those people that killed you. Rishi, I pray today you don't get peace. Anywhere you go, I summon that people. The police catch them and carry them, go police station, kill them as they kill you. Rishi, anywhere you go as a wife, I pray today. Whosoever spirit.
Sorry, I'm his elder sister. And I'm standing here on behalf of the family.
Sorry, ma.
We need justice because how can you carry somebody just go and kill like that for no reason? No, you come to not as if my brother even took anything from that money. You just carried him and go and kill. Sir, please, I'm begging you. We need justice. It's just justice we want. We need justice for my brother.
Now, these things we will recover from your house. How did you come to your house?
I saw George Idumangi, I can see with my leg, with my mother's baby. I can't see him before. I only knew that before he was being born. That's the only thing I knew. So
how did the nylon wear this? He said he told us that the nylon wear this magazine, and this thing we have found saying that George keep it under your bed.
Let me tell you, this thing, that boy that was found under my bed. I said to God, I don't know.
This one also you use your bed sheet to tie your bed sheet. How now? I want to know. How did all this item come into your house?
I don't know how they got into my house. I'm not saying what thing he has to hide it from me.
Is he hiding it from you?
I don't know.
Okay, all these things. Who get it? Now you get this one, so who get them?
They are not my property.
Who get them?
I the only thing I have.
Who get them?
I don't know who this thing belongs to. The only thing I need that.
I will see. It be like say case.
I saw with this thing.
Case they worry you. Come, what case they worry you?
I'm not crazy.
Now, this thing, a fly come your house.
I only knew about.
Okay, let me know.
We see George really working Turkey.